Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Oh, excuse me. Rock your body right. Back streets back, all right. Not even gonna advertise it. Just gonna go live, and we're gonna see what happens. Beautiful things, terrible things, who knows what's gonna happen. But all I know is that we're here. And the picture looks messed up, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Ah, there we go. That's some fine quality liquid here. All right, let's see. If I do this, Okay. Yeah, it looks fine. What's going on, gang? How we doing? Hello, 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 echo, echo. We live because why not? What's going on, gang? Hello, hello. How we all doing? What's going on? Grassi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Packast, podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Grossi. Just finished Coach. Thank you. Yeah, it was cool. Jade and I, we watched it together as it premiered, and it was a beautiful thing. So now we're just chillaxing. And we're chilling. Robbie Anderson rather than Devin Funchess. Anderson would have cost more money. So, no. How old am I? 29 years of age. That's it. Can you have a shootout? There you go. Ella, how you doing? What's going on, Pearl? How we doing? How are we doing, people? On this wonderful Monday evening. Coach just premiered. Proud Patriot, how we doing? Just saw you. Jade is watching a TV show that I have no interest in, and she interrupted my watching of Ford versus Ferrari, and now I gotta wait till she's done to watch it. And so I said, you know what? Let's go talk to the people. Let's talk to the peeps. And that's it. Am I proud of Coach Season 2 so far? Hell yes. Hell yes. I've always wanted to make a horror movie, and I feel like this past week was my best shot at it, with obviously just me. But Jade did that one panning shot, which was great, so that was wonderful. So we're getting better at editing. We're getting better. So we are doing a mock draft. Don't worry. I would say probably next week if I had to take a guess. Probably next week. So do I like baseball? I used to, but can't say I watch anymore. The penguin is in storage right now to prevent infection. So I'm freaked out towards bears. No, that's supposed to happen. Then that means I'm doing my job well. Absolutely. Dark horse contender next year, the Denver Broncos. I think the Denver Broncos could be a damn good football team. I think that they're my dark horse. Drew Lock in his second year with Noah Fant. They have some weapons like Cortland Sutton. If they get another wide receiver, watch out. They could be really good. Travis, a $5 nation. Besides analyzing stats for the draft, how else are you staying sane? Watching a lot of videos, a lot of tape on draft prospects. Listen, I gotta say, like, even Jade is like somewhat annoyed by it, that I love this. This is great. I literally just come down here, I do a crap ton of research, I record, and I put stuff out. It's been absolutely wonderful. I could not be happier right now. So, yeah, we're good. Got rejected. I had an interview for a job. Got rejected today, so cheers. It's cool. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. My boy proud of season 2 right now, or season 1? Season 2. Definitely season 2. I feel like season 1 came to its own in the finale. But I always found that the streaming parts a little cringy. It didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, but season 2 I'm able to kind of tell my own story. Kyle, a $10 donation, saying, despite the situation going around the world and all the WWE superstars who backed out, do you really think it's necessary for WrestleMania, and are you going to watch it? I am going to watch it. Thank you very much for the donation. And I've heard, Papa Grossi actually informed me of this, that apparently they filmed all of it already before, like, Florida is locked down. So I think it's all going to be pre-taped. I think it's going to be disappointing because you're going to see, obviously, you guys backing out, but more just because there's going to be no fan reaction for, like, McIntyre or Edge. So I feel, but I understand why they're not stopping, because I feel like that's gonna ruin the continuity of the longest episodic episode or show on television. So I get it, but you know, it's whatever. Oh, Papa Grossi in the house. There's Papa Grossi, who rejected you, Tom. Let me speak with them. You know, it's one of those things because we've gone through a bottle of wine, so it's good. So we're feeling happy. Papa Grossi's gonna be texting me, but like, don't you be talking drunk on the internets. No, I mean, listen, I know what I bring to the table as an educator. If schools don't want me, then they don't want me. That's it. That's their prerogative. That's their prerogative right there. Kyle, John Nation, love your vids and go Pack Go. Thank you, Kyle. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. AEW, listen. I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking up The Crowd Sings Judas from Fozzy way too much than I care to admit. So, I love it. So, what would I trade for George Kittle? A hamburger. No, I wouldn't, because he would cost way too much, and the amount of money he's about to make on his new contract is going to be ridiculous. So, nothing. Would I consider streaming some of the older games being shown on NBC? I would. Right now, the problem is like, again, I'm doing a lot of draft prospect stuff, but I wouldn't shut it down. Steeler reaction, it's officially on the list, so. Secret Underdog just got killed by another tarantula. What you have to do is you have to hold A, so you hold your net up and approach it slowly. When it goes up, stop, and then when it goes back down, just inch closer to it until you can catch it. There you go. Someone told me that, and it worked out really well. So. Travis, $5 Nation, might be a little early, but there are any draft-eligible college players that stand out right now? You're talking about, like, guys that are going to get drafted this year? Right now, the favorite person I've looked at right now is Kenneth Murray. I am going to look at Queen this week as well. Right now, my list of going through, I'm going to look at Josh Jones, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Queen, Denzel Mims, Jalen Rager, T. Higgins, Ross Blacklock, do some mock drafts, Javen Kinlaw, Trevon Diggs, and Ezra Cleveland right now. Those are my main peeps that I'm looking up. So, we'll see. Again, what's nice is that I'm home, so I'm able to do more stuff than I could have ever done before. So, we'll see what happens. And yes, we will be streaming the first and second night of the draft. Don't you worry. Andrew, $5 Nation. Hey, what's up? It's Andrew from Cali again. Go Pack Go. Love this channel. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. How long have I been a Packers fan? Since I was 7 years old. What happened in Coach? Craziness. Yeah, I'm very proud of this week's episode of Coach. I was able to do some editing tricks that I wasn't able to do before, and I think they came out pretty good, so. Jimbabwe with $1 Nation. How's Aaron the dog doing in Minnesota? Listen, my friend, I'm still, the problem is like, this happened, like, I put us over the edge for donations, and I contacted them, and, like, I'm still waiting to hear back, because, like, obviously the coronavirus is going on, so I don't think they have too many people in the office, but I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting on it, and the bad news is I might not be able to call it Aaron, but they said they're up to L, so maybe I'll call it Lambeau, and that would be even better, so we'll see. How do I feel about the Eagles? They're fine. They should be able, if they're healthy, they can make a run for it this year. My town fruit is cherries. I wanted apples. I got apples for you. I got every fruit at this point, so I can hook you up. So, we'll see. Best WrestleManias? 17. My suggestion, more chef videos. Jade was doing a virtual happy hour while that was going on, and I was just pissing her off by playing loud Italian music. It was great. It was wonderful. Top notch. Would definitely recommend. Absolutely. All right, what we got? Do I like the Buffalo Bills? Of course I do. Buffalo Bills are good. Am I going to live stream Mania? Probably not, because Papa Grossi can't be here either, so, you know, probably not, but you never know. Maybe I'll get bored on a Saturday night. Do I think the Chargers are a good team now? No. Tyrod Taylor? No. How did Jade react when you asked her to be in Coach Eden's show? I was like, honey, you're in this episode. She was like, okay. I was like, it's only for like a second, so don't worry about it. And she was like, okay. Jade will be prominently featured in episode 3, though. Prominently featured. Well, Jade. Inside linebacker or wide receiver in the first round. If I had control of it, inside linebacker. Avocado, how we doing? How are we doing? Who's my favorite Las Vegas Raider? It's probably Corey Littleton because we didn't get him. So, we'll see. I still have top dono of 700. Yes, the 2 times. So, well, actually, no. So, the problem is you were beaten by Jimmy, who in the same stream donated like $1,100. So, no. I'm sorry. Jim B still has the top 1 of like numero uno, 604.21, of like that being the single highest, but Jimmy, I'm pretty sure beat, or maybe Jim B beat him before that. He might have. I think it's Jimmy though. New Chargers logo? Yeah. It's meh. It's so meh. Atomic Avocado, you still rule the world in my heart, so it's okay. Papa Grossi, go Jimmy B. That's it. God, I miss the live stream so much. And like now that we're getting obviously, deeper into it, I just pray that this doesn't interfere with I really hope this doesn't interfere with the regular season. Andrew, $5 Nation. Tom, in your next live stream, could you please Papa Grotto, Grey Goose, Andrew from Cali? I'd have to go outside and brave the wilderness to go get Grey Goose, but I've done Grey Goose before, and that's a smooth vodka. It's a very, very smooth vodka. Terrible things would happen, though. Terrible things would happen. Papa Grossi goes, who misses Papa? Who misses him? When I trade up for Judy, I haven't looked up enough tape of him yet, but I will let you know. Favorite Saints player? Drew Brees. I do love Camaro, though. Prop Patriot John, Dallas didn't sing since 1996. Oh, yes. Dallas, Lombardi Trophy. Chargers logo is better than the Rams logo. Facts. Big facts. Papa Grossi, bring back your feet soon. Mr. Sacco can come too. Oh, I love it. Tom is going to teach 2020 students in 10 years. If I have students, we'll see what happens. Papa Grossi don't want to hear, but maybe Tom Grossi will be just sitting behind this desk come fall. We'll see what happens if people hire me. We'll see. We shall see. Mr. Sacco! How do I feel about the Giants? I don't think about them at all. Not even a little bit. How about the Geronimo Allison signing? Yeah, I mean, if you watch this show, you knew that I had really, really high hopes for Geronimo Allison coming into this year, and obviously just brutally disappointed. I hope he does well, for the Lions, but I mean, he really, really, really underperformed this year, so can't say I'm too surprised we let him go. So, we think the Cowboys would be capable to beat us with McCartney? Yeah, I mean, McCarthy, yeah, they could. They definitely could, but we're not going to know. We're not going to play them unless it's in the playoffs, so. Do you think the Steelers can make the playoffs next season? I've had faith the last 2 seasons, but yeah. Yeah, they could, because now they allow 7 teams in, so technically they could. Technically, they could. Will they? Who knows? Who knows? But Steelers got to be healthy, though. Is Mason Rudolph the, is he the answer? Did the email from the NFL come to fruition? That's going to be a long process, so haven't heard back since. We'll see what happens. Listen, all I know is I do not have to go to school until April 15th, so I'm working from home, and all of a sudden people are like, Tom, wait, don't you do streaming? Yes, and now everybody wants the expertise of Tom Grossi. So, did Dez catch it? Back then? No. Today? Yes. How do I feel about Tom Brady going to the Bucs? I did a whole video on it, but good for him. Have that legacy outside of Bill Belichick. Let's just see if it's a positive or a negative, though. What am I drinking? I don't know, it's some wine that Jade gave me, right? It's probably arsenic, but, you know. She had to put up with me. Will Grandpa Arizona be back? The idea for that video was great, because I wanted to do a Cardinals thing, and as I was about to hit record, I was like, what if I also had, like, a grandpa who loved to bird watch? And I told it to Jade, and she just scoffed at me. She's like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, that's all I needed. And so I recorded it. And that was it. And that's how that came to life. About to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Go for it. Am I in Wisconsin? No, New York. The coronavirus of, capital of the country. Jimmy Ireland with a $2 donation. You got any sweet, sweet turnips? Oh, yes, I do. I got 2 rooms full of turnips in Animal Crossing. And we've got diddly squat for turnip prices. And you try to go on Reddit for turnips prices, and it's just a bunch of bots. So it's terrible. Jesus Ramirez with a $4.99. What's up, Tom? What's going on? Hope you're having a good stay, healthy, and give Harold a good rub. I got you. I got you. Harold? My man. My skull. The Wentz versus Dak debate is stupid. It's dumb. It's just dumb. They're both gonna be overpaid. Yeah, virus is pretty bad in Pennsylvania. Yeah, no, it's pretty terrible. I mean, it's not a good situation. Definitely is not. Seems like you're doing every fan's reaction to last season except my team's, the Chargers. I remembered Avocado. I mean, right now, I've done 17 team reactions, so, I mean, technically, I only got a few left. 15? Yeah, 15? Math? Yeah, 15. So, who knows if I'll go through all of them. We'll see. People still watch them, so I'll keep putting them out. Tua to Miami, would not be surprised. Would not be surprised at all. All right. New York has the most cases of COVID. How do I feel? Thankfully healthy. That's it. Lions winning the division. Turn off frackin' Madden then. More wine! Give me ale. More ale. That's it. I think Papa should be the opening... He should be in the opening music for the show. Papa Grossi practicing social distancing right now and is advocating for more of a presence within the intro. I'll see what I could do for this season's intro. I'll talk to my editor, which is me. If you want to view paradise. Let's see what we got. Will Gurley succeed in Atlanta? Man, I'm so nervous about his knee. I hope he does. I'm going to put out a Brandon Cooks video tomorrow because I got a lot of questions about Brandon Cooks. So, the intro changes every season, so it'll change in September. Is Odell possibly on the move? Sure. Is he coming to Green Bay? No. We cannot afford him if we want to. Will Bills win the division? They could. Absolutely. How's the computer? Computer's good so far. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. We had big issues. Sunday, my graphics card was failing, and it was a big, big problem. So, hopefully it's okay now. That's it, Kyle. That's it. That is it. Remember Ray Rice? I do. I feel like that was a long time ago. Thought on Gutekunst? Doing a great job. Doing a great job. So, did my wife leave you in the show? Yes. In real life? No, she's upstairs. Predict the Texans logo. Just a big L. Pop it to the rescue. That's it. Got my can of air. That's it. Do I think Joe Burrow will do well on the Bengals? He could. I mean, again, I think he needs more weapons, but if AJ Green is healthy, then yeah, he could do pretty well. He could. Any cool references in Coach Episode 3? I'm actually Coach Episode 3 right now, so what I have planned out, is that it's primarily going to be one shot. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try doing it all in one shot. I'm probably not going to be able to succeed in that. But it's going to be in one central location, basically the entire episode. Secret Underdog, gotta get better at that. Where is Cam going? I don't know. I do not know. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten picked up yet. But How is Papa Grossi's behaving during the outbreak? We've seen little of each other since the social distancing, but... Oh, Papa Grossi, Ford versus Ferrari is pretty good. You might want to see it. Apparently, it's not due back until May 1st, so in case you want it. So, like The Haunting of Hill House episode 6. There you go. Yeah. I've always really admired directors who could do, like, one-shot episodes or one-shot movies, and so I'd like to give it a try. The problem is it's just myself, usually, so that's usually the big problem. Like 1917, absolutely love that movie. Not just because of the one-shot, but... Jaguars fan reaction? Maybe. Brandon Perna, we team up every time they play the Broncos. Love that man. Love that man. Cam to the Chargers? I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers wind up drafting a QB. So, I don't think they'll go after Cam. They could, but I don't think they will. Eat the cheese. What? What? It's foam. It's made of foam. I mean, I did do a Raiders reaction in the preseason, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see if the viewership goes down, and if it doesn't, then we'll just keep on rock and rolling. Am I excited for Black Widow? I mean, it got postponed. I saw some article that maybe it would get released to Disney Plus. I don't think they'll do that though, but I'm interested in it. Why not? Foam or not foam? Eat the cheese. Eat it. Have I watched the Pat McAfee show? Yes, I've seen clips. Yes, I definitely have. Seems like a great guy. Lose for Lawrence? Maybe Detroit. Yeah, maybe Detroit. Are the Falcons a playoff team? I have no idea what the hell is going on with the Falcons. They should be so much better than they actually are, but they just aren't. So, ugh. That's what I feel about the Falcons right now. Bucs record 10-6 maybe. I'll do some team predictions pre-draft and then post-draft. She sent me apples. There you go. Got them. Eating avocado. We don't have any upstairs. It's so sad. Urinating Tree? Tell Urinating Tree to reach out. I enjoy his content. I very much do. I ever went to a Packers game? Yes, multiple times. I definitely have. Do I have a favorite XFL team? No. I watched like a game and a half of it. So, and then when I was going to get into it, they went away. So, you know. Just finished the Coast episode. Here's Johnny. Oh, I love it. I love it. Where does Andy Dalton go to? I don't even know if he gets picked up, to be honest. I don't even know. Any tips on having a crush? Tell them how you feel in the least cringy way possible, so you're not, living with regret and riddled with it by the time you're older. Just tell them, what's the worst that they can say? No? Great, then you can move on with your life, and that's it. We're doing all right, Ben. We are doing all right. McIntyre versus Lesnar, I feel like McIntyre is going to win, but considering it's going to be pre-taped, I still think McIntyre will win. Crush your crushes, yes, with your emotions. That's it. Johnny Manziel to the Patriots. Oh, my God. Yeah, Nick Foles to the Bears. Raffle. Just all the raffle. Yeah, just tell them. What are they going to say? They're quarantined, so they're going to have to respond. It's fine. Just be like, I love you, in the most cringy way possible. And when they go, new phone, who's this? To be like, Paul, just make up your name. It's fine. You got it. Loser of the preseason so far? It's the Texans. It is the Texans, the Texans, the Texans, the Texans, the Texans. It's so the Texans. There's no other answer besides the Texans. It's the Texans. Lesnar will suplex McIntyre. I agree. He will. Will he win, though? Probably not. Who's Goldberg supposed to face since Reigns is not doing it? If I had to pick one, Bakhtiari or Clark, we'll re-sign Clark, definitely. It's most likely to be like Bakhtiari, Lindsley, Jones, and I'd do Bakhtiari over all of them. So, Bill O'Brien knows what he's doing. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I promise you he doesn't know. Goldberg will probably go against Braun. Oh, yeah, it was Braun, right? Great. Should the Packers tank for Trevor Lawrence? No. Not with Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback. No tanking. It is Braun. I forgot about that. Are they going to have him win, or are they just going to hold it on the belt to him until SummerSlam, where Reigns can take it? We'll see. Ben, stay safe. Yeah, I mean, you know, the president was talking about how, you know, the bottom of the hill might be June 1st. Whew, that's a long time, and all I know is I'm going to need a haircut before then, so things might get hairy here. We'll see. Dorito, almost full shining. So, what will the Patriots' record be? 9-7, I think. Something around that. I have to look specifically at their schedule, though. All right. So I think that trade could end up being as bad for the Texans as the Walker trade was. It could be. I mean, they traded away one of their best players, so. Cut my hair? That's it. We'll just do a live stream of me cutting my own hair. And I just found a barber that I love, too. And now I can't go to him. The 1-yard line haunts the Seahawks every waking moment of their life. What do I think about the Panthers? I feel like they're in a rebuild mode at this point with Kuechly leaving and, you know, new QB. Obviously, they have Bridgewater, who I think will do well. They have McCaffrey. They need to work on their defense, though. Yeah, pretty much, Jim. Pretty much, Jim B. That's it. Brady be on the Bucs? I think 2 years. I think 2 years. PJ Walker. I don't think PJ Walker is going to start, so. Yeah, I'm going to do record guessing before the draft and after the draft. Yep, I will. So, don't you worry. I got plenty of content coming, folks. Plenty of content. Wait, tomorrow's Tuesday. Probably put out a new reaction video tomorrow. Probably should figure out what to do. Probably should do that soon. Oops. That's fine. Ooh, Seahawks and the Titans. I still remember that as one of the best Super Bowls I ever watched as a kid. The Titans versus the Rams. Oh, what a Super Bowl. And then it was mentioned in Castaway, a Tom Hanks movie. Great movie, too. Great movie. What's my favorite coach episode? This last one I've really enjoyed. I really did. I liked the first episode of this season, too, though. So, I liked either of them. So hold on, I got Instagram messages here, and Kevin says, don't know if this will go to your Q&A, but Big Cheesehead from New Hampshire wondering if Taylor Gabriel would be a good fit. Well, I'm going to respond to you and respond on this at the same time. I think absolutely. I think Taylor Gabriel would be a great fit to come on for a cheap contract, compete at camp. I think he could do a really, really nice job. So I would not mind getting him picked up at all. So, yeah, I would not mind Taylor Gabriel. Again, we are going to draft at least one wide receiver in the draft, but we'll see if we do any more in free agency. The episode you just premiered was the best coach episode of either season. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate that. I worked really hard on it. Yeah, I felt pretty confident about this. It was tough. I had to shoot for a few nights, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Will I do any draft videos on day 2 or 3, guys? Yes, I will. Don't you worry. I will be doing lots and lots of draft videos. Not just guys. Mostly I'm going to focus on guys in the first round, but then I'm going to do Packers mock drafts, overall first round mock drafts, and then I'll be looking at some other guys that we can pick up. I mean, I predicted that we were going to get guys like Jace Sternberger, so I also picked Oren Burks 2 years ago. So, Niners beat my team. Yes, they did. Twice, actually. What if LaFleur traded Rodgers for a first-round pick? He wouldn't, so thankfully. I messaged Urinating Tree on Twitter. There you go. The collab that people want to see. That's it. You're from Antarctica. At least you're safe from the coronavirus. Let's go Broncos. I think they'll do well. Minshew starting for Jaguars. Yep, no surprise there. Eddie with 499. Me and you in quarantine. Yeah, buddy. That's it. Bears or Browns? Browns. Bears need to figure out what the hell they're going to do. I mean, what the hell are the Bears going to do? Nick Foles? Again, their defense will still be really, really good. Will their offense function better with Nick Foles? And is he going to beat out Mitch Trubisky? Probably. And then what does that say about Ryan Pace? Better destroyer of troll, Nagler or Banky? I feel like Nagler is a better destroyer of troll. He is. Banky, I feel like, is just so locked in his own world that, like, it's very difficult to penetrate. But Nagler will, like, go out of his way to slap a troll in the face. And just be like, be gone, thought. So, winners of the preseason. I mean, obviously the Bucs have done pretty well for themselves. If I had to say other winners, the Bucs obviously come to 9, but I'm thinking about all the teams that Raiders did pretty good for themselves. So I say the Raiders probably did pretty good. So, do I have bloopers for Coach? No, I don't. I deleted them. So, sorry. What's my second favorite team? The Green Bay Packers. Third favorite team, Green Bay Packers. Fourth favorite team, Green Bay Packers. That's it. I only got ruin my heart for one. And that's it. Well, my friends, it is Pat. No, the draft won't be canceled. Worst case scenario, they'll just do it via video. That's how I feel like they're going to do it anyway. So, all right, folks. I am going to head out for the evening. I'll be putting out at least 2 videos tomorrow, so stay tuned for those. I appreciate those who turned into Coach. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you fracking tomorrow, people. So thank you so much for fracking watching. I'm Tom fracking Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go. Screw the